What's up, everybody? This is Ron K. Armstrong, filmmaker extraordinaire, with another video for you. I want to talk to you briefly about the 2019 Oscars. Now, I've learned a while ago not to watch the Oscars because they are a complete fraud. Now, what do I mean by that? That what wins awards at the Oscars is not based on artistic merit, but is based on propaganda and mind control. Alex Jones had talked about this on his program, and I don't think people really understood the depth and the breadth of this. That we are dealing with a global propaganda machine that has its own agenda, and it has nothing to do with recognizing up-and-coming talent or films that may not get appreciated on a wider scale. I used to think as a filmmaker, when I was in film school and going out there and becoming independent, that if you had talent, that eventually Hollywood would come knocking. And since then, I've realized it's just not true. I want you to understand something very clearly, that Hollywood has an agenda, and that agenda is to emasculate Black males, to criminalize Black males, and they do so blatantly and boldly in your face. When you look at the films that won awards, when you look at the major actors that are given the prestige and the podium to speak, you will notice that there is a consistent pattern. Talent, real talent, goes unrecognized. In fact, there's a filter, and I tell up-and-coming filmmakers and writers this all the time. There is a filter system in Hollywood where it filters out those individuals who do not align with their propaganda, their mind control, and their message. What's even worse is when you look at the fact that as a Black male, to establish yourself in Hollywood, you have to meet certain criteria. You have to come from a sports background, a rap background, comedy background. You have to make people laugh. I just recently saw Jordan Peele's trailer for The Twilight Zone. Now, I want you to think about something. He was only afforded the opportunity to do Get Out and The Twilight Zone based on the fact that he was able to make you laugh first. And the same with many of our talented men out there. Eddie Murphy, Kevin Hart. These individuals are given opportunities to cross over and to make dramatic films, to make sci-fi films, because they either came from the rap industry, sports industry, or comedy. If Jordan Peele had started out the gate right away saying, I want to write The Twilight Zone, or I want to do a film like Get Out, he would have immediately been marginalized by Hollywood. So I want you to take a look at those individuals out there and see the pattern that's going on. The next is the effeminate, emasculated Black men who are given many opportunities in Hollywood, where you have the strong, masculine, alpha Black males who are basically ignored because Hollywood wants to push their agenda. What is their agenda? It's part and parcel of a larger global agenda, which is to eradicate people of color from this planet. And the sad fact of the matter is that we're going along with it. We're playing right into it. In fact, we're helping them. So the really sad part about it is that we still have a group of holdouts. And what I mean by that is a lot of well-meaning filmmakers, actors, writers who truly think that they can get into the system, get into Hollywood, and make it just based on their artistic merit. And that is so not true. Because if you are a minority, you're going to have to fit into one of those categories, one of those archetypes. A year ago, they released Crazy Rich Asians. And this was heralded as, oh, wow, Hollywood's now becoming more diverse and going to make more films. Well, you have to understand that every decade or so, Hollywood will come out with their token films. And these films do absolutely nothing to change the status quo. So you'll have your Crazy Rich Asians, but that doesn't mean that Hollywood's going to hire more Asian actors, Asian American actors. So I would like us to stop falling for this and to stop assisting in our own demise by not participating in things like the Oscars. Because there is clearly a hidden agenda and a hidden hand behind what they're doing. We've seen in just in the last 3 years, the films that have won Best Picture clearly had an agenda to it. Clearly. The fact of the matter is, black people and black males in particular are under attack. And the sooner we realize this and start to act accordingly, the better off we'll be. But too many people want to go out there and get theirs and play along with the system to get their little trinkets. Meanwhile, the demise of an entire people is at stake. So I hope this message resonates with you. I hope you understand the gravity of the situation and start to take action. It's Ron Armstrong, filmmaker extraordinaire. Until my next video, shoot film.